Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's going to be time for some Hearts of Iron 4 with the Death or Dishonor Immersion Pack as Austro-Hungary. So, it's November 1941, and the war on the Eastern Front is going on. We're going to be seeing if we can invade Germany and the fascists sometime in the near future. I'm guessing sometime. We're going to be researching and training up some armored divisions, and we're going to be training up a lot of troops. So we'll see where that goes. We're finishing up right now. We are finishing up, what if it's worth it to go for some of these heavy tanks, huh? We're finishing up some medium tank research. I'm probably going to grab these medium tank 2s, probably some tank destroyers, maybe some self-propelled artillery, we'll see. And we'll try and see if we can defeat the Germans in like an armored spearhead over in this area, and then we're also going to try and see if we can, like, snipe Yugoslavia and Italy and who knows what else. Right now, it's really a tug of war between these guys over here in the east, and I'm keeping a close eye on those developments because I want to know. I want to know how that war ends. Let's grab. I'm gonna grab this improved computing machine. Yeah. So right now we have about 285,000 men in the field. I feel really bad about losing those troops and wow. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Japan controls Asia. See, I feel really bad about losing my my troops here in Greece. That was really unfortunate. It's kind of bullshit if you ask me, but oh well. It happened. So we got to train up some more men. We got to do some more stuff. So I'm having fun with Death or Dishonor so far. It's interesting to come back to Hearts of Iron 4, but I still kind of feel like some of the structural problems of the game are still there, for sure. There's just it's a lot of waiting. It's a lot of waiting around for stuff to happen. Just any stuff to happen. And it's just kind of lackluster a little bit. It's just a lot of waiting, either for national focus, national focuses, or something along those lines. It's just you're waiting around for things to happen, and it's kind of, you can see it. You can kind of see it. It's there. But I don't know, that might just be me. That might just be me. So we need some motorized before we can do anything else about this. Good to know. I'm gonna switch these guys over to medium tanks. Medium tanks. Yeah, so hard attack 223.8, soft attack, max speed 8 kilometers an hour. Yeah, those guys are gonna be elite troops, infantry divisions. We have a lot of convoys. Motorized, yeah, the motorized is going to be elite as well. Light divisions, yeah, I guess it can be elites. That's fine. The infantry are doing just fine. Just fine. We might need, we might need some AT. I don't know. I might not mind having some AT just kind of around. We might have to have that. So we have medium tanks now. I don't know if I'm going to begin production on those guys just yet. We have a lack of steel, and we've got some oil, but we have a lack of steel, and so producing medium tanks is going to be kind of difficult for us. We just got naval warfare. We can go for restoration or reform. Looks like we still got some localization problems. I guess we'll go for... Yeah, we'll go for restoration, I guess. Yeah, battleships, capital ships. We're not going to be producing anything that's, as far as naval power, we're not going to be producing much. I don't think so. We might be able to use more MPs, I guess. When are our motorized deficit, when's that going to be fixed? About a year, it's telling me, but the production efficiency is not all the way there just yet. It'll be much earlier than that. Okay, and then we are producing, yeah, military factories. Looks like we have just a little bit of resistance here. Let's take a look. Material designer. Chief of the Navy, Chief of the Air Force, Ground Support, Air Combat Training, Cavalry, Armor Specialist. Let's grab, I guess, an Armor Specialist, unless I can grab somebody else, maybe. Staunch monarchist, fascist demagogue, democratic reformer, compassionate gentleman. No, yeah, let's grab the armor specialist. Trade. I still need. Yeah, I still need stuff from the Soviet Union. We might want to build some of these synthetic refineries as soon as we have enough. As soon as we have enough resources for some rubber, I might need to back off of selling all my resources and changing our trade policy. I need to get some synthetic refineries probably up and running for some rubber. Rubber is going to be an issue, I think. Especially once we start producing armor. Damn, okay, the Germans are almost in Moscow, actually. They might be here in Stalingrad here pretty soon. Okay, so the Germans are doing a little better than I expected them to do. I'm rooting against the Germans, not for them. Damn. Okay, yeah, they're winning for sure now, decisively. Wow. That worries me. Speed 5 is still incredibly slow, in my opinion, for all things considered. We're still getting naval invasions in Greece. Let's name this European Theater. Where the hell is Italy, man? I don't know. You know, honestly, I think fighting Italy would be relatively easy. Yeah. How much manpower does he have? Yeah, around the same number that I do. Holy shit. The Germans went to closed economy. Very interesting. Who's got rubber? Let's take a look. Siam? That's about it. Okay. Interesting. It's because our Panzer leader, right? Yeah, he is. Okay. Okay, so this motorized deficit, yeah, it's taking a while. It's taking a while to get all that up and running. How fast are we producing military factories? Pretty quick, I would say. 7,200, 10,800. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can set specific garrison orders. Yeah, to guard victory points and all sorts of stuff. That's cool. Yeah, interesting. I forgot about that. These are the motorized divisions that we have on the border with, right now, Slovakia. Holy shit, this guy's got like 16 divisions over here. Wow, impressive, Slovakia. Impressive. Okay. So what's going on in the UK, man? Are you guys gonna, like, invade or anything like that? Jesus Christ, it says the UK has like 200 divisions. Holy shit. Wow. The Japanese army embraces Nanshin-ro. The armed forces of Japan have long acknowledged that Japan does not possess natural resources needed for a prolonged war effort. With rising tensions and outbreaks of armed conflict involving the world's major powers, the threat across the loss of import seems greater by the day. Let's see. Japanese strategists have come up with a strategic plan to seize Western colonies in Southeast Asia and the Pacific. That's right. Declared war in the Netherlands. That's right. Yeah, we got a pretty large population. Yeah, 50 million people, maybe 60. No, it's like 46 or 56, I think, 56 million people. Germany's got probably twice that by now. NAP with the organized nationalist China? Yeah, no. I mean, we're friendly with the fascists, but at the same time, we don't really have to be. In fact, even the Germans might declare war on me at some time in the future because they have cores in my territory. Austria. That's the big one. They want Austria for me. And I'm sure they wouldn't mind having all this. So I guess we'll just have to kind of watch out. You never know. Yeah, we need rubber. We don't have any rubber. That's a problem. That's a problem. Let's bump up these motorized, I think. You know, the closer they're supporting the fighters, I'm not going to worry as much about. There's no real reason to produce tactical bombers and such. I just don't think it's necessary. You know, radar stations. They might come in handy. They actually might come in handy. It's just I want these military factories to be produced before I think we start worrying about civilian stuff. Either civilian industry or the refineries or even things like radar stations. Holy shit, Moscow's fallen. Soviet Union annexes Tana Tuva and Tana what? I've been seeing so many fucking memes about that on the Hearts of Iron 4 Reddit in the Paradox Plaza. You know, everybody's just like, it looks like Tana Tuva and like Tana what? You know? Oh my god, that's gonna be memorable for years to come. Scandinavia. We just got overwhelming firepower in our doctrine. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go for air-land battle, mechanized defensive, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be memorable for sure. It's gonna be funny. Why does National Spain control Bordeaux? That's interesting. Oh, National Spain's in the Axis? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Okay, that's Francisco Franco right there. Yeah, we need this damn rubber. You know, this rubber actually might be a bigger problem than I'm thinking. It's expensive to produce these factories, though. Jesus Christ. These are really expensive. Then again, this would really help out our... Let's finish up this round of factories. I think we will maybe actually build some synthetic refineries. We might actually need it. Because if we don't have the rubber... then honestly, we're not going to produce trucks. We're not going to produce, you know, aircraft. And I mean, even these guys require oil. I think that's aluminium. Is that aluminium right there? I believe so. No, tungsten. Yeah, I think it's tungsten. And then we need steel. We need steel. So we have to have resources to trade away. And basically, the only resource we could probably trade away is going to be aluminium. Looks like chromium, and then if we grab some oil, we can trade away oil for civilian factories. I'd rather do that. Yeah. Got some destroyers. Let's go for, I guess, capital ships. Sure. United States stands against fascism. We are not fascists, so I'm not worried. Now I have to be worried because the United States is joining the Allies, obviously. And we're at war with the Allies for some very strange reason. Yeah, you see, it's that thing too. It's that just doesn't make sense to me. You know, one of the things that needs to happen, I think, with Hearts of Iron 4 is because that happens, you can go to war with people who really have no stake in your conflict at all. There needs to be some sort of war exhaustion mechanic, or at least a mechanic to where if you've been fighting long enough without major actions, or you're fighting against somebody who doesn't have a stake in your conflict, there needs to be some way to make peace, you know? Like, you need to be able to tell the UK, hey man, we have Romania, we have Bulgaria, you're not going to get them back, you haven't done anything for the last like 3 years, just give up, let's just have peace. And the AI needs to be able to accept that, I think. And it's really kind of a shame that I'm not seeing that. I don't want that. Export focus. I could go to free trade. I don't want to, though. War economy. Let's see. Let's go for material designers. I guess I'll grab some inventory equipment designers. Make inventory equipment cheaper to research. It's gonna be 1940. It's May 1942, so. I mean, the Germans are gonna be in Stalingrad pretty soon, man. Holy shit. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so these factories, they're not gonna be too bad. They're coming along pretty quick. They take about a month or two to fully build. There's our medium tanks. All right. 1943 is a Turin 3s. I think we'll focus on the Turin 2s for now. I'm gonna want some tank destroyers and the self-propelled artillery, I think. Let's go for it. Okay, so we're gonna want these factories. We got the motorized. I think I will back off the production of these guys just a smidge. I think I'll actually go and just remove them for now. I don't really have the industry to support all of them just yet, so we'll just back off for a second. Philippines has joined the United States. Plenty of infantry equipment. We could probably back off of that as well. We need steel now, and now we need tungsten. Tungsten, who's got it? Soviet Union? Yep. Steel, you want to give me more steel? Can you afford to give me more steel? I think you're losing your resources pretty quickly there, buddy. We'll see if he can push back the Germans. He's still got a lot of divisions, but his industry isn't as powerful as it was. And apparently I think he's got no manpower. The Germans are still doing just fine. So we'll see. Then again, it's going to be winter here pretty soon, so we should possibly see another Russian winter that's going to decimate the Germans and their equipment. I don't know. How many dockyards do we have? 5? I don't think we need any more convoys. I can't actually produce anything else but convoys. That's pretty funny. Alright, whatever you say. Okay. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna be waiting around for a little longer. We'll see what we can do here. I wish I could attack this guy. Would have been nice. And then Italy, I don't even know what's up with him. Yeah, I don't even know what's up with him. Fall of Leningrad. Holy fuck. Okay, I think the Soviets might be done for. They might be done for. Approved oil plants. It's gonna be 1943. We're still working on that. I can't even believe that. Shit, that's crazy. Artillery. Yeah, let's grab some 1942 artillery. Or perhaps... Oh, that's right. Yeah, we need some better infantry weapons. We probably could have done that maybe a little earlier, but that's okay. We'll be alright. We have plenty of equipment. I like having surpluses of equipment. It's fine. Well, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be just fine. We're losing 460 units of infantry equipment a day? From what? What the fuck could we possibly be using that much equipment for? I don't even know. Okay, whatever you say, man. I mean, it must be training or equipment or something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they could be spending that kind of equipment on. But we're producing so much. Oh, you bastards. Turkey joined the Axis. I didn't even see that. Fuck. So if I attack Germany, I have to fight Turkey and Yugoslavia as well. That might be biting off more than I can chew. Holy shit. Especially since I think the Soviets are going to lose this. I mean, Slovakia alone has 20 divisions. Isn't that crazy? It's nuts. Get some medium tank destroyers. I'll go for some medium self-propelled artillery. Yeah, so the game has slowed down significantly. Significantly, I would say. Like, this is speed 5. I feel like we're not even going that fast. Wow. Yeah, that's really slowed down. Okay. All right. Interesting. Good to know. Yeah, overall, you know, I've been enjoying myself. It's just, I feel like even this immersion pack, I mean, it's not meant to fix the problems of the game. Problems of Hearts of Iron 4. I feel like we're just doing a lot of waiting around right now and just kind of building up our military strength. I could probably invade somebody, but... You know, particularly what pissed me off was declaring war on Bulgaria and Romania, and they ended up joining the Allies when I don't think the Allies had any stake in that war at all, either Bulgaria or Romania. I wasn't even in a faction. I am not in a faction, and yet you know, they can just, my enemies can just join the allies with open arms. Doesn't make sense to me. I just don't really understand it. If they're Ortho Germans, you know, that's different than being at war with me, I think. Even though we might be similar, I guess, in design, I'm not in a faction, so I don't know, man. There's a difference between like a country exploiting countries being at war and then being some sort of like fascist power trying to dominate the continent. There's differences in it, I think. So I don't know. I don't know, man. And you know, it's just kind of annoying, maybe a little bit. It's kind of annoying. I'm sure you guys can understand my position. It could be, you know, kind of annoying. Okay, so we're gonna get that radar. I might build some radar. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to do that. Come on, Soviets, push these guys back. Okay, they just bumped up their manpower law. They're at war economy. They're not at full mobilization just yet. Got support weapons 4. Let's go for the infantry equipment. Getting these refineries. Refineries. We got 40% on construction speed right now, which is pretty good. I'm glad we have this advisor. This war industrialist. Yeah, military factory construction speed. Even 10%. That can make the difference. That can really make a difference. Let's go for some infantry anti-tank. Ooh, we got one more research slot, don't we? Yep. 1942 artillery. We have surpluses of all that equipment, so. If I went to free trade, I can get rid of some of these chromium and aluminum if somebody wants it. Which I don't know. I don't know if they do. Maybe. So we're going to build up reserves of medium tanks and then, yeah, these motorized here. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. I think it's now time to start training up some armor divisions. I need 12 of them. In fact, we'll probably need more, but for now, we'll stick with 12. Okay, so what's the deficit right now? We need 2.8 thousand motorized units. We need, holy shit, 2.8 thousand medium tank units? My god, man. That's gonna be fucking gnarly. The production efficiency will get us there, I think, but Jesus Christ, that's a lot. I might swap over this artillery. I might actually lower my production of infantry equipment and artillery. I mean, we're gonna have to do some upgrades, though. That's true. Support equipment, I think for sure I could probably decrease my production of. In fact, yeah. Let's grab these medium tanks. Let's decrease production of that. The infantry equipment and improved artillery will be swapping over to upgrades. So let's keep that around for now. But as far as the support equipment, we can probably drop that down a bit. Yeah, we still need tungsten, still need steel, still need some rubber. The rubber is going to be cleared up though because we are building some factories, or some refineries, so it's not as bad. It's about 2 months per refinery, which is not too shabby, actually. So we'll go ahead and we'll just get done with this round of military factories, and I think we'll build up some more refineries and such. Make sure that we have the rubber that we need. Wouldn't mind some radar either. Radar stations. On the fringes, yeah. How long do those take to build, actually? I'm curious. So what's the construction cost? Actually pretty cheap. Only $33.75. They're pretty cheap. Would I mind having them now? Not really. I might want them now. Okay. So yeah, these motorized are gonna be on the way, or these armor divisions are gonna be on the way. We'll build one around for now, but we'll probably need more for sure. I don't want parachute battalions. Aren't they supposed to be mutually exclusive? There must be a bug in the code. Okay. That makes sense. Let's go for the synthetic industry. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the radar will help us out. Let's take a look here. Let's go for Chief of the Air Force. We'll go for ground support, I suppose. Yeah, I don't have to change any laws, so we're fine for now. Vichy France wants to send us 200 motorized? Holy shit, I'll accept. Be my guest, as they say. I'll take your motorized. Take it off your hands. So we need those medium tanks. And then we'll do the upgrades on the artillery and on my infantry equipment. We'll be getting some automatic weapons, hopefully. Apparently Greece is in Heraclean. That's curious. If you say so. Okay, so yeah, because we're in a different ideology, they will not let me join their faction. Soviets are no longer giving me tungsten. They can't get it to me. They have no more ports. Probably because they lost Crimea and Sevastopol and the rest of the ports here. They're definitely losing this war. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't know. They probably have more of an ability to carry out this attritional war than the Germans do. So maybe I'm dismissing them too quickly. We'll keep an eye on it. But this tungsten is gonna hurt. We need some of these resources. Portugal and Japan could give me some resources. Although it's subject to enemy convoy rating. That's true. They're actually still an export focus too. The Germans went to closed economy, and they also went to all adults serve. Holy shit. Look at that manpower, Jesus Christ. Yeah, these damn armor divisions. Yeah, this tungsten, it's gonna seriously hurt us. Swap it on over. We need more steel than ever, we need more tungsten than ever, and we need more rubber than ever. Yeah. Holy shit, really? Oh my god. This lack of material means that we're not producing shit. That's crazy. That is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I mean, even these guys are producing 2.21 per week. These guys are producing 3.61 per day, but they don't have the resources. Holy shit. That is pretty gnarly. Yeah, we need this tungsten from somewhere. United States will give it to me. For now, let's try Japan, maybe Sweden. As far as the steel, the Soviets are delivering not all of it. I need more. I mean, I guess I'll take whatever the Soviets can give me. I just don't want to trade away too many civilian factories. Yeah, I traded away quite a bit just to grab, you know, our resources. It's a shame. Okay. Yeah, I'd like some more. I'd like some more civilian factories. It's really kind of a shame that that had to happen. As far as the continuous focuses, I think we might just go on. Let's just go for construction engineering for now. It's just gonna help us out with the construction. So, yeah, I think we've done most of what we can as far as the Hungary tree. It's actually pretty large. Ooh. Encryption, thank you. Yeah, the Hungary national focus tree is actually pretty large, but it's just, I mean, like, especially if you don't go fascist, like, say you go down the fascist tree, there's so much here that there's just not, that we just haven't done, you know, so. but it's large. It is pretty expansive. I'd like it to be deep rather than wide, and it is that, actually. It is deep rather than wide, so I'm not complaining. It's not too bad. I wonder what that radar will look like. Yeah, I'm curious. Curious to see what that's like. Okay, so higher radar levels gives you more effective range. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, we got radar stations here. It even gives you a little blip of the radar station. That's pretty cool. That's cool. We got infantry anti-tank. We'll go and take a look at the infantry anti-tank 2s. How's the training coming along? How's the equipment production coming along? Yeah, the medium tanks. Oh my god, look at that deficit. Fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. We just got mechanized offensive. I can go for shock and awe or air-land battle. This is soft attack versus hard attack. This is tanks and armor variant, soft attack, hard attack. This is reinforced rate, tactical withdrawal, and air superiority and organization. Or shock and awe is soft attack, reconnaissance, reinforced rate. This is for all infantry, motorized, and tanks. Organization increase, recovery rate. And then we have soft attack, hard attack for army. You know, I think airland battle is the way to go. Looks like this offensive is maybe stalled out a little bit. How's their unrest? It's pretty significant over here. If the Allies launch some sort of naval invasion, I imagine the Germans might have some difficulties repelling it. Holy shit. Yugoslavia claims Bulgaria. Good luck with that, you bastards. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these radar stations. I think we'll focus on our military factories. Which, I mean, to be fair, we actually don't need. We need resources, not necessarily more factories. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, these damn tanks, man. We need so many medium tanks. It's gonna take forever to get these. We won't be launching an invasion of the Germans until like 1934. Let's grab, we can work on... Yeah, let's work on the industry. Ooh, yeah, do I want flexible line or streamlined line? Production efficiency retention or production efficiency cap and growth. I think we're gonna go for streamlined line because we're not really gonna be swapping equipment too much more after this stage of the game. Which means that building up your production efficiency quicker is probably more important, I would say. Holy fuck. Look at that shit. Those guys have 23 infantry divisions at full strength right there. Wow. It's pretty impressive. I'll give it to them. It's impressive. For a little country like Slovakia to have that kind of power, that's impressive. Stalingrad has fallen? Oh my god. Yeah, dude, these Soviets are gonna give up pretty soon. Holy shit. Chief of the Navy, Military High Command. Yeah, we'll go for the cavalry attack and defense plus 10%. Not bad. Not bad at all. 10% significant. Alright. Yeah, it's just a lot of waiting around. You know, preparing for the next war. Not even the one that I just fought, but the next one. Let's take a look at Night Vision, yeah. Let's go and take a look. Do I want more infantry for any reason? Is it worth it to train more infantry? Probably just would not be a bad idea. Just to train them up right now, get another army group going. Maybe another 24 to 48 infantry divisions. I mean, they'll have pretty good weapons and such, you know. It's just the manpower is my concern. But we will need infantry divisions to invade just everywhere, basically. So, I don't know. Maybe I will train some more infantry for now. Let's do 12. And we'll keep an eye on them. I guess we'll just train, like, 2 stacks of that. I mean, that was about 100,000 men. Yeah, so it's a lot, dude. We have the equipment for infantry. We just don't have the medium tanks that we need. At least not yet. And because of our lack of steel, we're not producing shit. As far as infantry equipment. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. So these steel imports have ceased. Absolutely. They're gone. That's really not good. We're not doing too bad on our tank production, but motorized is going to slow down. Advanced artillery. Let's actually go ahead and bump this up a little bit because we do need the advanced artillery. The motorized is going to slow down, and then infantry equipment, we will produce nothing. We need these upgrades. And then, yeah, support equipment is definitely going to be last. Okay. Yeah, well, at least I can get these guys training up. They can deploy in a couple months. I might do actually like 4 rounds, these guys. We'll see. So we'll see how that goes. So, alright guys, I'm going to take a break here. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching as always. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.